So we are going to go through a poll that CS made, and the Nigerian news platforms have actually reported that some of them, not all, but we are going to read the headlines of those report from Nigerian newspaper based on what CS says. CS made a video, not a statement, not a video, where she you know throw more light on what is going on between PM in hands of Finnish government. Finland decided to use PM to do trade by barter, and CS made it clear that they decided to serve like a stooge for Nigerian to keep PM, in their detention, and somehow she threw more light on the reason why Finland choose to do that, and she called Finland to realize what they're known for as a free nation that Finland claimed they are. That you don't need to get yourself involved in issue like this. But before we go through that, I would like you to like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you're new, and make sure that you support us in any way you can. This video is not going to be too long. Like I said, we were supposed to have posted something today, but because of one or two things, we were unable to do that. So this is the first one that we're going to release now. And please, like I said, like the video. That is the way to support us. That's the way to encourage the platform, the owner of the platform, to be recommended video for other people to watch it. And your comment is important because we always want to know, to get feedback from you. So the platform is not about me, it's about all of us, because as long as you're putting your comment and sharing your own idea, not in a negative way, like some of it, though it is normal to see some people attacking and trying to make comment, trying to downplay what we are doing and all that. It is natural, but like I said, let the good one outnumber those that are bringing the positive ones, outnumber those that are bringing the negative. So we are not here for we are not here to tell you that you don't have any criticism. No, criticism is allowed, so bring it on board. Let the positive one be more in number than the negative one. That's what I care. Now we are going to start from the statement of Nigerian news share. News share had it the same thing, made a statement about what he said, and the headline reads: Biafran Finland acting as stooge for Nigerian on continued detention of Simon Ekpa or Abese. That they're trying to quote what he said, and this statement was this was published on 7th, okay, 7th of May this month. So the first paragraph in that post said, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, has accused Finland of being a stooge for Nigeria over the continued detention of Simon Ekpa, the Biafra Prime Minister. Orebeze made this known in a statement on Tuesday while expressing anger at the detention of Ekpa since November last year. Okay? Then, when you move to Daily Time also comment on the same issue. And Daily Time made their own post on 7th as well. And the headline reads, Biafran Finland acting as stooge for Nigerian on continued detention of Simon Ekpa or Abese. So the statement of CS trying to remind the whole world that is all about, because when you read that, you will see the statement. Okay, let me try my best to bring to you the few paragraph, not all, from the daily what they call themselves, the Daily Times, one of the Nigerian news platform. He said, so let's start from this. Okay, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, has accused Finland of being a stooge for Nigerian over the continued detention of Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of USB. That is United States of Biafra, okay? Orebeze made this known in a statement on Tuesday while expressing anger at the detention of Ekpa since November last year. According to her, Finland has kept Ekpa, who she described as a freedom fighter, in detention for economic gains. This is the reason why I decided to write on this, to be honest with you, for economic gains. You know, we have talked about this before here on this platform, that Finland, they are doing what they're doing because of gas, based on what is going on between Russia and Nicosia. because the natural gas and gas circulation in Europe somehow restricted. They are looking for a way to sustain their energy and everything, which of course, it is normal. It is just like a culture in all these European countries. Once they run their economy badly, they have to run to Africa to refuel their strength, because Africa is just like um, a kind of the man kind of say Nigeria is a zoo. Why? Because there's no law, there's no orderliness, there's nothing there. Everything goes. The issue is that Africa made themselves available for anybody to take advantage of them, because of the gullibility of the leaders in Africa is second to none. And that is why any European country, even though as small as they may appear to be, they always give themselves that kind of chance for other people to take advantage of them. The write-up continued, but we're not going to go through that. I just want you to understand that everything going on between PM is targeted on economic gain. That's what CS. She's very, very, very right on this one. Very, very correct, because Finland, like I was told, that the economy is not all that, it's not looking good, but they are pretending that everything is all right. They are looking for a way to refuel their strength by making sure they go after PM and likewise other Biafrans, because it was reported as well that when they call PM for questioning, it happened that four other people was involved. And we CS have made clear that even as you speak, Finland, have folded their account and everything because of the so-called terrorism act and all that. What is terrorism? What is terrorism about? What is going on? And remember, not only because even though you may choose to blame or to call Nigerian government out for doing what they're doing, what about our own brothers and sisters that are making it possible for them? Because we were told that Finland traveled to different land. We don't know who they met there, what happened, and all that. But I could remember that some DOS member have come out publicly bragging about how they supported Finland to CPM as a problem instigator, as a violent person, just to nail him under terrorism act and all that. We are blaming federal government of Nigeria, trying to lament at the activities of what about people from our own place, from our own region, doing everything possible, to make sure that PM is being persecuted under terrorism act for no just reason. Then, for those of them that are claiming that it's PM, then mention one thing that was going on when PM was here and is not happening now. Is it buying of people? Is it setting houses ablaze, burning cars? Is it sit at home? Everything is still going on the way it used to be. So those that sign petition should also know that they are not helping matter. They are causing more problem, and they are pushing more evil against innocent people. Now, as of today, being 9th of May 2025, it is in the news also in one of Nigerian news platform called Daily Post. The other one is Daily Trust. So this one is Daily Post. So have you actually? Let me see if we have a comment on what Daily Trust said. Because I have Daily Trust here. Have we talked about them? I think just a moment, because I'm trying to make sure that I'm okay. Before I move to daily post, let us go through what Daily Trust said. Daily Trust said Ekpa continued detention in Finland violation in Finland in violation of his fundamental human rights. Sorry, Ekpa's continued detention in Finland violates his fundamental human rights or adversity. That is what you see this in Daily Trust. They have this in the headline, and reporting also what CS said, because the statement of CS is quite long. So they summarize it in their own way, which I don't see anything wrong with that. The fourth paragraph from Daily Trust says, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Dr. Nkosoro Bese, says Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of USB's continued detention in Finland, violates his fundamental human rights, which is true. Orabese made this known in a statement on Tuesday while expressing anger at the detention of Ekpa since November last year. Okay, so let us end it here. Just like, because I've said this before, that one of the key words from CS statement is Finland is doing what they're doing, acting as if PM have done something terrible because of economic gain. Now, as they are looking for economic gain, Nigeria, on the other hand, are trying to do, like that's why I said it's just like trade by barter. You want to build your economy, I don't mind, even though our economy is so bad, but don't worry, we are going to help you. You are helping support that is better than you. That's number one. Number two, from speaking from Nigerian angle, they want to help Finland that is 100% better than them. Now, Finland want to build the economy. Nigeria want to get from in exchange to repatriate PM. That is why today, being 9th of May 2025, you can see in the headline of Daily Post claiming that PM Simon Ekpa will be extradited, that they will extradite him. Okay, that they will extradite him in one of these days, like at the right time. As you can see here, because I'm not going to flip the camera, you can go to the Daily Post and you see that. He said, terrorism. Nigerian government gives update on extraditing Simon Ekpa from Finland. And the message read, the Nigerian government has explained that the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of Biafran, what do you mean by self-acclaimed? That's, even though you understand the English language very, very well, he's not self-acclaimed. He was being elected and the Biafrans threw their support on him. Go and check the record of self-referendum. That will tell you that he has the mandate of the people. So if you keep on saying self-acclaimed, you are just insulting yourself, because you are just insulting yourself. That is not what it means. Some of you are saying that to make yourself happy, not to make anybody happy. Because if Ewu no knows that you are lying when you say that. The Nigerian government has explained that the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, will be extradited from Finland to Nigeria at the right time. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Prince Latife Fagbemi, said Ekpa is currently being investigated by the Finnish government for terrorism, after which he will be extradited to Nigeria. Fagbemi disclosed this during a special event on Thursday in Abuja, while giving an update on moves by Nigerian government to extradite Ekpa. He said Nigeria is already working with Finnish authorities to bring him back for trial. He committed an offense against the Finnish government as well as in Nigeria. Another lie. PM did not commit any offense in Finnish government. There's nothing like that. Okay, it's just fabricated story, and but what am I even saying? If you don't say that, you're not going to feel comfortable, isn't it? He committed offense in Finland and Nigeria as well. His extradition will come at the right time. He giving them assurance that it will come at the right time. Remember, Finland is working to gain for them to have their economic gain, while Nigerian profit in all this thing is to see PM being tried in Nigeria, because they are looking for a way to put rope on the neck of an Igbo man in name of proving the point that you cannot talk about your freedom. Ekpa has been linked to the activities of unknown gunmen in the southeast, hiding under the detention of Mas Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, to wreak havoc in the region. In November 2024, Ekpa was arrested in Finland along with 4 others who were later released. His case is now with Finland's Deputy Prosecutor General, who will decide if charges will be filed against him there. That is what the man said. You get the point? So I don't want to stretch this video. I just want you to have this idea to have the update that everyone have their own wish. Like I said, as you are blaming Finland or we are trying Finland and Nigerian government, remember your brothers and sisters that decided to sign petition. Remember those that tag, all the crime of a Bago to PM, that the so-called submitting evidence to Finnish authority. Nigerian government did not do that on their own. Igbo people willingly submitted their own for persecution at the detriment of their freedom and their security. That is why, if I tell you, fighting for Igbo people is one of the most difficult tasks to do. Even you watching now, any day you see that you don't, that thing that what you want is not coming your way. It's not more that it must be finance. Some of you may see somebody who don't support what you support. Instead of you to focus on that thing you support, you abandon that thing that you claim that you're supporting, and make the person as your main subject, like the main thing to solve, the main problem, which is very, very bad. Anyway, like I said, I don't want the video to be too long. God bless you all, and make sure that you comment on this video and like the video, because that's the way to recommend this particular video for people to watch. If you like it, you are helping us to pass this message so that people will understand the intention of Finland and the intention of Nigerian government and some of our brothers who chose to do what they have done without minding the consequences. The consequences I'm not saying that in sense of like that somebody is coming after you. It's not a threat. What I mean by consequences is as you have done that, you have made our land too vulnerable because a lot is going on. And that's why you can see now, even as some of the way is bragging. And those who cause, I remember some DS member that used to cause PM someone Ezenago. Now somebody is not here. How are you now leading? How are you leading? What are you doing? What is going on? The only thing you can see from DS is that all of them that have blocked everybody, they have unblocked and they keep on reporting. Like I tell you, not one, not two, not three, not four people that blocked me in the past. I can see now they have already freed that at my account. I cannot see that post. I'm not gonna call them, but you know yourself. And it's a very bad, a very, very shameful thing that you claim that you are care for your people and you are attacking those that are protecting your people. God bless you and see you again. Bye bye for now.